straight out of skin the building, baby. How we doing? Now, we usually have a saying in the beginning of these videos, so either you're new here or you've been here. Open up them ears and listen to what a player about to tell you. I hope you're looking good. I hope you're feeling good. And most importantly, smelling good, you feel me? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am back here with another reaction video for y'all today. I hope everybody is feeling good. You feel me? It's Friday. It's a what? Friday. Everybody about to get off work. 2 days off for the weekend, man. Sometimes it'd be the best day of the week. But we got some real crazy shit by the title of this video, and it might get a little dicey, it might get a little nasty. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this reaction video, you'll feel me? So let's get it, and let's go!
And I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on.
We'll talk to, I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
A young mother in Florida on body camera, and she'll later admit to engaging in sex acts with the family dog and more.
Bitch, sex act with who? What, where, and why? Nigga, the dog? Oh God.
I have the disturbing case out of Florida, and what else White told police. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy, and just a reminder, we are now available on Spotify. You can watch us and listen to us there, so please check us out and follow us.
Also, I just want to say that the do-rag at this point, I done wore this damn red do-rag for like 2-3 videos. I'm not gonna hold you. This nigga might be a paid actor. Who knows? But hey, don't mind that. Let's keep it pushing.
On Spotify. Samantha Lee White is a petite blonde from North Fort Myers, Florida, and she has a young child, which makes it really sad that she's on her way to prison. And she's going there for sex crimes against animals, specifically a dog. This case started in February 2024 when police and deputies went to her home with a search warrant. They were looking for electronic devices.
Yeah. Just have her get the child and then come down and then you can...
So get the child first and then read it. I'll follow her in there. When I come get the baby, I'll follow you in there.
Davis, we're coming. Ruger, shut up.
Wait 1 second, you're walking too fast for me. I'm not hearing you.
So the officer follows Samantha White up to the second floor of the house, and there are already other officers there with the little boy.
You got Twinkle Star in your mocap? Yeah. Can we put it back in your crib? He's just been hanging out. Just...
I want to grab a blanket since
Hey.
I'll be outside.
Hey, buddy.
What's...
Is that what you...
For me, I have shoes. Yes, they can
They're
be out by the
downstairs?
door.
Okay. Alright.
Buddy, some people came to protect us today. Yeah. Yeah, that is your baby. Can you go in here real quick, please? I don't know if that's going to mess with anything. I just don't want him to run out the door.
No, yeah, I hear you.
He's a little one that he won't let me see, but catch him. Is she up there?
Yeah.
Mama, shoe. Yeah, Mama got shoe on, baby.
I'm not gonna hold you. A nigga ain't never been this quiet. Cause it's just like, bro, what the fuck?
Everybody.
I usually don't be this quiet in these videos sometimes. But nigga.
Watching this is really, really sad, knowing what we know now and seeing this child in the video because his mom is going to be arrested and is now on her way to prison. The officer then reads the search warrant to Samantha White.
I'm gonna, let's begin over here.
Going back to like.
Yeah, right here where it's warm a little.
Put your
So
hair.
I'm gonna read you this. We have a search warrant for the residence, okay? It's gonna be under agency case number with Lee County 24-06919.
Holding
The
her
charges
son as the officer reads the description of the house in the warrant, but then the officer tells her why they are actually there and what they think they will find.
This is what we're searching the house for. The law prohibits sexual performance by a child controlled by Florida State Statute 827.071, subsection
look at her
5
face.
of the Florida State Statute. The firm has probable cause to believe and does believe that the property connected with the above listed crime is currently being contained, stored, or concealed within the following location. Direction to locate, and this is just the address of how we got here. We're from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. We came from 147506 Mile Cypress, Fort Myers, Florida, headed towards Independence Circle. Basically, this is just the address of how we arrived here. And the following items is what we're going to be looking for. Images or videos of child engaging in sexual conduct defined in Florida State Statute 827.071.
I don't understand. And
Oh, hold on,
I
hon.
can't have you
I
read this
know.
right now. Like,
Okay.
I didn't even take it this morning. And,
All right, hon.
and I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on. Oh,
We'll talk to. I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
What the fuck? I'm so confused.
Do you want
I
to?
think I get an understanding.
Do you want me to keep reading, or do you want to look at it yourself?
I'll look at it myself.
Okay, just. Well, we're gonna be looking for electronics, basically. That can. Are you okay? I know this is pretty hard. I'm sorry, I made your money, baby.
And that's what I just don't want because I can't give him to
Okay.
his dad and I can't give him to anybody that I don't trust. And I just need to admit it.
Ooh, honey, you crying. Ooh.
The judge
She's ballin'.
Well, I'll just read the final. You can look at it in a minute. The warrant was presented to the judge on the 14th, which was yesterday, who approved it.
So this is an investigation about child pornography, child sex
Okay.
abuse materials. This is very, very serious.
All right, questions? So basically, we're gonna search.
Yes,
As soon as the house we're done, we'll turn it back over. We're gonna talk to you about
Okay,
this.
so y'all coming.
Okay,
Okay, you
So
have any
the
questions
warrant
for
is
us?
for
at some point I need a water and to use the restroom.
Okay.
Other than
the
that.
child.
Yeah, we can do that. All right.
And then at some point I would
Because
also
somebody is saying that
like
she
to go to
is
the
having
garden area
sexual
just so I
something
can
with the
set him
children.
down and he can play.
Right?
Okay. Perfect.
Child
So let me
pornography.
just coordinate with them, and I'll be right back.
And when can I see my husband?
In a minute.
Okay.
We'll talk to you guys.
Okay.
And just for the record, this warrant was served at 7:47 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
I'll get to Samantha White's husband, John White, in a bit, but first, I'll tell you what police say Samantha White told them. The detective said that White told them that she was fascinated by a male horse's anatomy and would look up videos and photos of it online. White also told the detectives that she looked up videos of horses engaged in sex with other horses and with a woman. Police said,
You nasty bitch. Ooh. You nasty motherfucker, you. Sitting there in the same joint with Diddy at. Fuck it. Cause you nasty bitch. You fucking the dog. And you looking at videos of horses getting buck wild and nasty. Oh fuck no. Oh no. You get excited, bitch? Oh no.
this led to other revelations from White that she would only discuss with a female detective. Samantha White then admitted to having sex with her family dog. She decided to try it since the horse's anatomy interested her so much, but she told the detective the interaction with the dog wasn't her thing. Now back to the body camera video.
I'm glad you got arrested. You are a menace to society. Cause it's no motherfucking way that you thought in your mind one day that I'm gonna fuck this dog in this house. Even saying that is just crazy. There's no way that you woke up one morning, drunk your coffee, and said, I'm gonna fuck this dog today. Oh no! This is outlandish behavior. Girl, you got a child and all that, and you acting like that? You that freaked out, shorty?
She started crying, so she didn't want me to finish it.
Oh
I'm like,
shit, I'm about to cry
She's
from
gonna
laughter.
have the copy of it.
yeah, I said this is going to be a copy, and I told her that the judge who authored the search when I showed her the day and time.
Okay. The only other thing we're gonna try is we want to have her come in and get the dog. There's one little section we couldn't clear.
Okay.
So if we can have her either leave little guy or
She said she does.
she can keep him with her. That's fine.
But I had her
We
come
just
in.
want to put him on a leash or let's just find. I'll go with you. Let's just see if we can find a spot. Watch where you step.
Yeah,
Poop everywhere.
too late. I don't know how many times I had stepped on everything.
Ma'am, is there anywhere we can put the dogs besides that space while we're here, or are they allowed outside?
I can let them out over here, and then they'll be trapped in there, and nobody
Will
else
that be
will have
okay with you?
access. Yes.
It'll just help
I
us
just
speed
prefer
things up.
me.
No, we
to do
would
it.
prefer
I
you to
just
do it
don't
as
know
well.
how they would react to
Okay.
anybody else.
Are you
yes.
able to help do that right now?
I
Okay.
sure am. When we go in, is there a way I can just get a sip of water
Yeah,
before we do
absolutely.
that?
For sure. Yeah, we can do all that. No worries.
Fuck the water, bitch. You don't need no water.
So the detectives go into the house to get the family's dogs.
Do you mind if she holds the baby really quick while we do that?
I do.
Okay, that's
I do.
fine.
No, that's okay.
This will just need to be moved, and we'll have to close this behind us. Otherwise, the dogs will run right out this way.
Perfect. Okay. If you guys want to grab your breach, we're gonna close this.
Yeah, Mama knows a little
Feel you want to?
I don't know.
I don't think we need it.
It's yours.
I'm getting a glass of water before we do this.
I'm sorry, y'all better than me. Y'all too calm for this shit for me. Bitch, even if I was the female officer and you came up to me and told me some nasty freak buck wild shit like that, ma'am, you might gotta get backslapped left to right to left. Because it's again, what in your mind just makes you wake up one day and say, I'm gonna fuck this dog today? What? What? Why does looking at horses' genitalia, bitch, make you excited? What the fuck? It don't make no fucking sense. Yuck. Like, what?
Yeah? Yeah, Runny knows. It's okay, though, baby.
We're just gonna let them out in the front yard, or
Yeah, so they're gonna end up going right around this way, and they'll go right in the front yard.
okay.
They are very friendly.
Yeah, I'm not
They
worried.
just,
Yeah, we're not worried. We deal with dogs all the time.
okay. One's gonna come right away, and then
Hey, that
two more
gate's
will be
closed,
coming.
right?
Yeah, I think they just closed it.
They're gonna come this way, John?
They're gonna come right.
Hey, Chloe! Hey, Chloe! Hey.
Hey!
Outside. Outside.
Go outside! Outside!
No, you guys know not that way. Not that way. Stella, Luna, Ruger.
The 3 dogs are removed from the house, and now the detectives have to make sure that Samantha White is out of the house.
Right to Jim to park.
bicycle, so I should say.
Yeah, that's fine. You see, you need to use the restroom really quick, right?
Yeah, but
It's gonna be. Is it gonna?
I will be fine for at least another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can we stay in here or is that a no-go?
She wants to know if they can stay over there. Yeah, I can stay over there.
That's fine. You want to look at that? Or you want to look at Tarzan? Okay. Let's see what's happening.
You got all those, and then that one comes from.
You know, and he's like, hey.
I did, I cleared it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes, it's good. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got another set of outside.
Like young. Like I'm still baffled by that, shorty. Like you just woke
That
up.
day, Samantha White was arrested and charged with having sexual contact with animals.
Good.
She was released the very next day after posting bail.
Why? Why? Why did we allow this woman bail? She shouldn't even got bail. Bitch, your ass needs to stay in prison for a long time. Cause what the fuck? She got bail the next day? Fuck that. All she gonna do is go and fuck the dog again. That ain't gonna stop her from getting buck wild and nasty with animals. That ain't scare her. The fuck?
Samantha's husband, John White, was interviewed by detectives.
Sir, you look scary as shit. Fuck all that. Ain't no way, bitch, this your husband. This nigga looks terrifying. He look like he look like he be fighting demons.
The police report says John denied knowledge of how his cell phone could have ended up inside the toilet bowl where it was located by detectives after John took an extended amount of time to exit the residence during the search warrant service and announcements of law enforcement. John advised there were pictures of himself, his wife Samantha, and Samantha having sex with a canine on his cell phone. The canine involved in the sexual acts with Samantha is their chocolate male Labrador retriever. John believes there are 1 or 2 files depicting Samantha engaging in sex acts with their canine sometime in the end of last year, 2023, or the beginning of this year, 2024. John stated that day of the incident, Samantha and he were drinking and the canine was being annoying. John does not recall who mentioned engaging in sexual acts with the canine, but believes it would have been Samantha. And Samantha
So you telling me that not only is you a buck nasty wild bitch, yo nigga is a nasty motherfucker as well. I don't give a damn about no alcohol, none of that shit. There's no way in hell that you pulled out your cellular device and record yo shawty having sex with a dog. Ain't no motherfucking way. No way. No way you sat there and said, yeah, babe, that's that. Hold on. No way. Yeah, babe, that's that shit right there. Yeah. No way you had the angles and all that. Hold on. We gotta make this shit legit. Yeah. Yeah. No way you had it all like this. Had the angles and all that. There's no way. There's no way you was doing that. You nasty motherfuckers. Prison needs to be the only thing you see. You need to see 4 walls and a goddamn cell in front of you. Nothing else. Solitary confinement. You need to think about your actions. Both of you. Because there's no motherfucking way. You nasty motherfuckers.
apparently told the police that she would sometimes think about this stuff when she was drinking. The report says that John White admitted to recording Samantha engaging in the sex acts with the dog. John White was also arrested and charged with filming and possessing images or videos of animals.
Like you just look like a nasty motherfucker. Like, you just look nasty as shit. You just look like you own something. Oof. She talk about sometimes I just think about it when I drink. This is why the alcohol is the devil's juice. Cause for some reason alcohol make people do the most dumbest shit that they ain't supposed to be doing. Why? What does sipping a margarita? How does sipping? Matter of fact, yeah, I want to talk about that. How does? Cause she said drinking. I don't care what the fuck she drinks. She might not even drink a margarita. But we gonna make this an analogy. What the hell does drinking a margarita have in common with fucking a dog? Why does drinking that give you the urge to think about fucking a dog? What the hell? She been that they been
sexual activity in February of 2024. Then last July, he was booked into the jail again after being charged with several counts of possession of child pornography. At the same time, Samantha White was also charged with possessing and transmitting child pornography. Then earlier this month,
Wait. They was fucking they was doing nasty shit to their child too? What? Huh?
Samantha White pleaded guilty to 3 counts of sexual activity involving animals.
Yeah.
Those child pornography charges were actually dropped. She was sentenced to 3 years in prison and 3 years probation after her release.
I want to bring in Dr. Daniel
needed to be more
Bober.
than
He's a
3 years,
forensic
but okay.
psychiatrist to talk a little bit about this case. Dr. Bober, I've talked to you a little bit about bestiality before. I mean, it's a really touchy, kind of gross subject, but we have a woman here who's been sentenced to 3.
Hold on, I just realized something. Bitch, all that bacteria coming from that damn dog. That dog been outside, done ate its shit. I know it did, because all dogs do it. You nasty bastards. Because my dog do it too. All that nasty, just bacteria. Just. Ooh, bitch. Your body has been tainted by the disease of a dog. Oh, no.
Years in prison. And when the police went to her door, she apparently readily admitted that she had a fascination with, certain parts of animals' anatomy. She discussed horses, she discussed dogs, and the investigation kind of unfolded from there. They went there with a search warrant because they had some information about her possibly having some child sex abuse material, things like that. So Where does this come from? Where do people develop these fascinations?
So just some clarification on some of these terms. So zoophilia is classified as a paraphilia, which is an atypical or deviant sexual interest. So the zoophilia is the sexual urges or sexual fantasies about animals. Now, that in and of itself, believe it or not, is not a mental illness until there is some level of distress or impairment or some negative consequence. Bestiality is the illegal part. It's the behavior. It's having sex or sexual relations with animals. And so that's the part that is illegal in a lot of different jurisdictions. A lot of the...
But why? The dog, I'm not getting what about fucking an animal is just so exhilarating from having sex with a regular human being. Like, bro, what? That shit just don't make no motherfucking sense.
These types of behaviors are more studied often in men than in women. But we know that people who have paraphilias very often will have a history of childhood sexual abuse. Where they have distorted sexual development and problems with normal boundaries. Very often they suffer from emotional neglect, In terms of mental health disorders, we can see sometimes they can suffer from psychosis, personality disorders, antisocial behavior, borderline personality disorder,
Damn.
problems with attachment,
Damn.
problems with boundaries,
Damn.
obviously a no regard for the rights of the animals or the way it's affecting the animals. And sometimes they have problems with impulse control or ADHD. A lot of us have fantasies, but that doesn't mean we have to act on them. So
You gotta be one sick demented. Like he said, you had to go through some traumatic shit as a child. Cause nigga, no. I don't even want to hear no more of this shit. Fuck that. That's gonna be the end of the video right there. I'm tired of talking about these niggas fucking animals and shit, you nasty bastards. But, like I said, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, you feel me? And I'm gonna see y'all whatever I upload next. Peace.
Okay.